The time is 6:48 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, May 14th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, May 14th, 2019. Get on! And good morning to you all this lovely Tuesday morning, May 14th, 2019. It's 6:48 a.m. and it's 44 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Water News. 6:48 is stock stabilized as U.S.-China trade war enters new stage. Looking at the stocks today, down 617.30 points at 25,324.99. SP 500 down 653 at 2811.87. And Nasdaq down 269.92 at 7647.02. 5 dead, 1 missing after sightseeing planes collide in Alaska, cruise line says. U.S. suspected Iran and take care of the attack, but cannot prove it a fit now. 2020 presidential campaign, Mounting Governor Steve Bullock joins Democratic field. Former DHS official asked, however, pushback on Trump administration's plan to arrest thousands of migrants. Barr appoints prosecutor to examine Russia over probe origins. Beto Kamala plotted a medium introduction to Biden searches. Men facing murder charges after care for a woman beaten with motorized scooter. Calls the jail Attorney General Barr grow from Democratic ranks. Petra Shannon said economic sanctions having a significant effect on Iran. Trump hosts hard-right Hungarian leader Viktor Orban at the White House. States about U.S. trying to remove protesters from Venezuelan embassy in D.C. General Jack King, Iran is trying to D.C. up in the Middle East, says political and military alliance with Russia. 3 found dead in Germany from crossbone wounds to the heart and the neck. Tampico in Mexico, migrants stranded for 2 months in the south of Mexico on a U.S. immigration crackdown are living in a squalid roadside shanty town. Orlando, Florida, sea level rise is hidden coastal habitats along the South Atlantic coast faster than scientists previously believed, threatening the entire species of birds and whole ecosystems. Carbon dioxide hits a level not seen for 3 million years. Peter Joe News Time, 6:51. Diamond out for a sport support. Boston Red Sox take on the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado Rockies at the Garden. It's February Park. Game time is 7 o'clock. While the Boston Bruins being Carolina taking on the Carolina Hurricanes in Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Game time, 7 o'clock. Top Michigan signing Jalen Wilson and shock over John Billings exit Knicks guard. If NBA draft lottery turns into a nightmare. And prosecution of Robert Kraft case still major legal blow after court's decision to disperse videos. Peter Children's time, 6:52. Time now for Peter Children's traffic towards a check on this Tuesday morning, baby, on the MBTA. Looking good so far on the commuter rail, subway, and the ferries. Okay, take a look at the highways and byways of New England on this Tuesday morning. 146 stop on side, so around 95 downtown Providence, 95 north on side, so 9 West Avenue, downtown Providence, 95 stop on side of the work area, 295 stop on side, so around 95 of work, 146 on both ends of background, North Smithfield area, 95 on the northbound side, so on the Attleboro Stretch line, 120 indicated 295 on the northbound side, so between Route 1 and 95 in downtown Attleboro. 21 northbound side, so between 123 and Brockton on the 128 and Canton. Route 3 at the northbound side, so between 220 and Brockton and Braintree Split. 128 at the northbound side, slow between the Braintree Split over there and Denham. 128 at the southbound side, so the Braintree Split. Southern Expressway at the northbound side, so between the Southern Expressway from the Braintree Split all the way down to the gas tanks in Dutchess, the 93 Buffalo, that's the bus of the back to Mass Pike, slow between 185 in Westboro and Route 128 in Newton. Mass Pike, westbound side, so on Loader put on the south Boston, 93 Buffalo, a little so in downtown Boston, 93 southbound side, so between 213 and between on the Zig Bridge on top, also 120 to stop on side, so between 95 and Peabody Orient and Route 2 in Lexington, Route 3 to stop on side, so between the Chilton and 128 in Burlington. 195 to stop on side, so launch, search, and hit Preston around Route 93 out in Andover. Route 2 eastbound side, so between Leominster and Route to Harvard at 190. Eastbound side, so between 146 Route 9 in Worcester. 291, northbound side, slow on the Mass Pike in Springfield. 84, eastbound side between Farmington and down to Harvard, Connecticut. And 84, westbound side, so Newtown, Connecticut, and hit Preston and Denver stretch. Merritt Parkway, westbound side, so between Dribble down to Norwalk. 95 to southbound side, so between Bridgeport down to Darien, Connecticut. And up and over to England, looking good in Vermont. Nerve today, except through 91 and southbound side, Little Soran. U.S. getting more than enough state Vermont. Peter Childers, sub 6:54. Time it out for our weather report. Looking at some white drizzle down around Norfolk, Bristol County from Mansfield all the way down to Easton and up to Norfolk County from Canton all the way down to Braintree and then up to Milton and another batch of rain showers down the line inside of 120 belt from Newton all the way up to Redding and some light rain showers from down East New Hampshire from Laconia all the way down to Portsmouth and on the Summer, Maine. As it is an uncharacteristic today, it is like late March than May, as we're going to have some shower likely today with patch of drizzle before 9 a.m., then patch of drizzle and chance of showers between 9 a.m. and noon, then chance of showers afternoon, clouds cover 46 degrees, north about 8 miles an hour, gust high 22 miles an hour, 56%. New response less than 10 to also tonight, chance of showers maybe between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m., clouds cover 39 degrees, and north about 2 to 5 miles an hour, chance of 30%. Wednesday, most gusts by 59 degrees. North first about 6 to 10 miles, gusts at 20 miles an hour. Wednesday night, 8 chance of showers maybe after 1 a.m. Mostly gusts for 45 degrees. Coverage, chance of 30%. Thursday, chance of showers between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Mostly gusts by 63 degrees. Light but wind, chance of 50%. Thursday, punch before 4 then punch gusts at 5 a.m. west. Mostly gusts by 45 degrees. Coverage for Friday, chance of showers at 1 p.m. Punch before 8 a.m. west. Punch mostly gusts by 64 about 48 degrees. Light southwest wind, chance of 30%. Saturday, punch about for Sunday west, mostly Saskatchewan about 60 about 50 degrees and light northwest wind. Sunday, mostly Saskatchewan about 73 about 50 degrees, southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour first. Monday, punch Saskatchewan about 71 degrees, southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Right now, north it's foggy mist is 44 degrees. That's great for the Peter Chillo morning news on this. To the bottom, May 14th, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, a good day, to hope you have a wonderful day.